Filmmaking is a collaborative art. It requires a lot of talent and skills from multiple people. Now, it takes a whole crew. The two crew positions that I'm going to be talking about today are director of photography and sound engineer. Now, I chose these two because as an independent filmmaker, these are two roles that I already play. Now, the director of photography is over the camera crews working on the film. They choose the equipment, the cameras and lenses. It's up to them to decide how the shots will be framed. They're in charge of the lighting, making sure the mood for the scene is right for the film. Also over makeup, costumes. They convey to the cinematographer how they want the scene to look visually, managing all aspects of the film production. Also, it's their duty to review the footage before they move forward to the next scenes. It's all about visual planning with a DP, making sure the story is told correctly. A master DP in the industry is Emmanuel Lubezki. He's worked on a lot of different films, such as The Revenant, Birdman, Gravity. The list goes on and on. What I really like about him is his creativeness, his eye. I like how he captured things that aren't necessarily hidden, but aren't necessarily in the open. When it comes to a film, he has to choose which cameras to use, which lenses, the locations, and how the overall film will look. With Oscars and many other awards, I feel Emmanuel Lubezki is one of the best DPs in the industry. Now, the second crew position I would like to talk about is the sound engineer. The sound engineer is responsible for the audio of the film, making sure the volume levels are correct, sound effects. They handle EQ, deal with dynamics and compression, all type of different sound adjustments where it sounds right. It could be score, the music in the background. If someone had to come in the studio and re-record their words, the sound engineer would mix their vocals, making sure all the volume levels are correct. Martin Hernandez is a very talented sound engineer, very professional. He supervises the sound editor and also he's the sound designer. He was nominated for the film Birdman in 2014 as the best sound editor. He also has other awards under his belt. He has a sound editor nominee for the movie The Revenant. One of the things I like about the film is they have little spaces where they're showing landscapes and Mother Nature and birds and animals. It's no dialogue. It's strictly like the score that the sound engineer has placed in the background. I think it sounds beautiful and looks beautiful. The sound gives it a cinematic feel along with the look. I think they go hand in hand. There are musical moments throughout this film along with sound design and sound effects. I like the way they use them in combination throughout the entire film. They did a wonderful job on the production. I want to thank you for taking the time out to listen to my presentation. Thank you. Have a nice day.